Currently, I have hypertrophied grief reaction along with anxiety and depression, and also autoimmune diseases known as Sjogren. Well, back in 2017, I started having all of the symptoms, and in 2022, I went to Imphal Caesar Hospital and I got diagnosed with this. Currently, I am on therapy and medication like pills, antidepressant pills, and anxiety pills. Yes, it's very important because once you start speaking up about your problem, you learn that there are so many people in the world, and especially in our town, who have the same symptoms and problems as you. And you have friends in that following, and it's easier for you to understand your problems. Back in 2017, I lost a very dear friend of mine, and the grief shook me to the core, but it also left me stranded. I completely isolated myself from everyone else, and I thought like I will fight the issue by myself without telling anyone. I moved away from my problem, and once I did that, I faked my way into life, and it all popped out in 2022. Yes, there will be a lot, but people tend to not speak up about it, and we also see lots of suicide cases in younger generations and even in older generations, and it's very sad to see all of these things come to light.
Is a funded project under Petronet LNG Limited, and this project aims to promote mental health in the most positive and effective manner as well. Project MINDLINK is aiming for 1-year project. However, we are planning to extend further and also try to promote a lot of activities in terms of mental health. We are not planning to mainstream this. However, we are planning to make it more widespread and try to promote mental health in the most easiest and most accessible possible for the society. So under Project MINDLINK, we have found that there is a contributing factor that COVID-19 has been one of the major crises in regarding of mental health, and also later on there is a Manipur crisis that happened here in 2023 in Churachandpur itself, in the whole Manipur, affecting the whole Manipur. So besides all those cases and crises that happened, we found that mental health should be prioritized and that we should take an action. That is the reason why Project MINDLINK has been found very crucial to be one of the major steps in facing or in promoting mental health in our society. So we have also conducted a baseline survey recently, and we have found that 335 respondents participated, and those results told us that around 175 people are also under emotional distress. So this has told us that besides 50,000, more than 50,000 population, 175, just a very small and brief amount people are facing emotional distress. However, that shows us that it's very concerning in our society. Imagine if we take a step forward and try to do a bigger survey in our society, then we will find that there is a more emotional distressed people in our society as well. Just a small amount can indicate that, then a bigger amount will obviously indicate more. So this is what our survey has found. This is done under Project MINDLINK, and it is also established by Center for Community Initiative. Thank you.